Meanwhile, the 6.1 magnitude quake that hit the western city during the morning commute was the largest since records began in 1923. A number of casualties have been reported. 2 men in their 80s died in Osaka City, and in Ibaraki, a 9-year-old girl was killed in the city of Takatsuki in Western Japan on Monday morning, according to Japan's Fire and Disaster Management Agency. More than 200 people were injured. We have a report coming in from Osaka, Japan. Here's Lou Omelda.
A 6.1 magnitude earthquake greeted Osaka and its neighboring prefectures in West Japan early morning on Monday, bringing chaos in the areas with 3 dead and several others injured. According to data released by the Japan Meteorological Agency, the strong earthquake that happened at 7:58 Japan Standard Time occurred at a depth of around 13 kilometers in the northern part of Osaka Prefecture. It registered a lower 6 out of a 7 on the Japanese seismic intensity scale. This scale would bring any unsecured furniture to move or fall down, while people would find it hard to remain steady on such a strong movement, the agency said, adding that a shallow epicenter had caused high-intensity tremors despite the earthquake's relatively small magnitude. According to police, a man in his 80s and a 9-year-old girl were reported dead after a wall fell over them. Another 80-year-old man also died in the suburbs of Osaka. Disaster Management Minister Hachiro Okonogi said several people were buried under a collapsed building. Authorities are still working to confirm any casualty. Several train delays and cancellations, traffic disruptions, injuries, and fire casualties have also been reported in the cities of Osaka, Kyoto, Mie, and Hyogo prefectures. Commuters in the morning rush hour were left stranded on the streets and in stations as the incident disrupted Shinkansen operations and also other railways in central and western Japan, canceling over 60 bullet trains at 11 a.m. Eagle News have talked to several residents in Osaka. One worker was on her way to work when the ground started shaking and she had difficulty steadying herself up. Another one had to climb up 30 floors in her office building because all the elevators have stopped. Several establishments, offices, and old houses, even household items, were also damaged. The agency said that the most recent quake is the strongest one felt in Western Japan since 1923 when they started the official records. Reporting from Osaka, Japan, this is Luis Stefano Melda for Eagle News International, and I am 1 with 25.